Kings of culture.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I'm your host, Steve.
It's their crystal.
What's the king of the hefty? It's Oreo. You gonna shut up so we can answer? So shut your beak.
So we're talking about black women.
How could I forget?
This is the Minority Plus
One Podcast.
Cheer.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's the king of the Heffries. It's Oreo. We are back once again, podcasting to you with the ring-a-ding jingling. Darlings, tell them, who are you?
It's Sam Crystal. It's Brittany.
And I'm your host, Steven. This is the Minority Plus One Podcast. Chill. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. Disclaimer.
Navidad.
Off of the rip. You know that's my second favorite Christmas song?
What?
For some reason, yeah, it's my top 5.
Really? It does go hard.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Yeah. I wanna wish you a man.
Alright, I can see me after some Casamigos. Like.
There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear, guys, this is Christmas. We're dropping on Christmas. We got our fucking Christmas hats on. We got Christmas decor for the background. We got Christmas music.
Whistle
by
Christmas music.
Yes.
If you guys listen, this is all Christmas music. Just whistle.
Yes, it is. Now, this was produced, guys.
Producer Ben actually produced this album.
Yes, he did. This is produced. Yes.
Why did you not let me get on it?
You can't whistle.
You can't whistle.
What?
Go ahead.
You never even fucking
Go ahead.
heard me whistle. How do you know I can't whistle?
Because them lips do something else, but go ahead.
First off, she said,
Terrible. She said, let me just blow. Hear my whistle? I can whistle though. Like, I can. Don't just put that's probably why my body.
first off, you put you on the spot.
Hold up. Because who's gonna say I can't? How do I say I can't whistle? I
Did you
can
hear her?
whistle.
She put herself on the spot and got mad
It's
at
been
us.
a minute. I can whistle. Because how am I gonna say I'm gonna be like, oh, well, show me you can whistle? Like I'm supposed to do that.
Then just whistle. That's it. Sit, like, ready?
No.
I can whistle.
I can do that little trick
Then do it.
too, okay? I just can't right now.
Okay.
Fuck
So,
y'all,
yeah.
anyway.
Either way.
But yeah, shout out to producer for producing this whistle album.
Brittany.
And we not talking Jewels.
Give it up.
Yo, she's been waiting. She's
By
like,
the end of this shit, y'all.
he was
the end of
like,
this
she's like, hey, girl, let me
Go
see
wet my
you
lips or
get
something. I don't know.
Wet your whistle.
You gonna wet your whistle now?
Wet your whistle.
There you go. Wet the whistle, now whistle.
I don't know. You guys are asking this man dry and shit.
How was everybody's week though?
Cool, regular shit. What about yours?
All right, so
Oh, man.
first off, apartment update coming along. Secondly, I had a friend like really, I don't know, make me smile today. Like,
You did?
yeah, it was quite nice. I didn't realize that I was inspiring with what I've been doing in terms of just trying to really focus on making myself a better person, a better man, a better individual. And, you know, I've been conversating with this person back and forth throughout the whole time. And yeah, you know, they just let me know, and I don't know, it made me feel nice. It was nice.
As you should.
Because
Giving you your
I wasn't
flowers.
expecting
They're giving
it.
you your flowers.
I really appreciate that, and just made me
Alright.
feel nice. So
Nice.
it was cool.
I didn't do much this weekend.
Special.
Christmas shopping, that's really it. What about you, Britt?
Shopping? That's really it.
I'm curious about y'all, because y'all the one, you got kids. How about you? You ready?
I think so, actually. It really wasn't a bad year. My son just wanted one crazy expensive gift, and I was like, cool, that's
not
it.
bad.
That's it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because his birthday's next week anyway, so.
Yeah.
Now, is it it?
Expensive gift? Not, no.
Oh,
I know, right? I know, right? It wasn't it. Of course, I had to add in some clothes.
Okay,
like,
question.
You know,
Yeah.
socks,
Question.
boxers.
Question.
I got him some cologne.
When you were hit with the "that's it" for the gift, and you really got hit with the "that's it," were you ever mad Christmas morning? He was like, "Yo, for real? Like this is it?"
Yeah, like this really was
Like
it.
no,
though.
y'all weren't kidding.
You know what?
Because I'm
Maybe
not
my
gonna lie to
parents
you.
do that too. My
I
parents
did
be like,
that,
this is
and
it.
it didn't end well.
One big gift.
Because they was like, "Yo, this is it," and I was like, "All right, yeah, this is it." No, for real, where's the rest of my stuff?
They were like, you said this was it, right?
And yeah, I was.
No.
All right. Yeah.
You're bugging. Like my parents always would be like, "This is it," but then like my stocking as a kid was always my favorite part of opening, right? Because my stocking had the best.
You had
shit.
stockings?
I love.
yo, oh shit, yo, hold on, yeah,
Mine
Sam.
had my
I was like,
name
I was
like in
po,
glitter.
po.
Actually, we still have it. My shit has the glittered Britney on like
Yeah, me too.
with the red.
Yeah, I have it.
All right. I ain't got
Yeah. That is.
You don't have a
Look who's
stocking?
joining me again, guys.
poor.
You're about to go right to Target right
Poor,
now.
poor,
and
poor.
Get you.
Yeah, I was poor growing up.
Get you an S
all right,
stocking.
so yeah. Y'all ready to get into some minority support?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Rushy McDougalson.
Yeah, because of a reason, stoopy. But minority
Actually, that was fucking clever.
Minority support is a segment we do where I read listeners' comments and questions. Producer Bay, could you pull up the first screenshot?
Literally, I'm just
So-
gonna let everybody know that I stay disclaimered on here, just so people don't have to see how illiterate I am.
Right. All right. Shout out to Leo.
Leo!
Last week we spoke about the Parkview apartments.
Yes.
Out in Albany, how they're just decrepit, terrible. He actually writes, there's a ton of articles on this going months back. At this point, you need to get your state representative and governor officials involved. This is basically silent killing because like we told you guys, the mold and the stuff in that building killed 9 people so far. And shout out to Michelle Davis. Her father was living there. He's also has passed. Yeah, it's awful. So the owners and the building management should be tried for premeditated murder and neglect, homicide. Absolutely. He said, but no, these rich fucks get their lawyers who will bullshit their way out of this. The best thing you can do, have your friend do, is to file a class action lawsuit against the owner and the management company and walk away with the settlement. It won't bring her dad back, but at least she and her family can receive some compensation from their negligence. Also, RIP to her father.
Yeah.
He also writes, he sends me an article. It was from 2018, but he says, looks the building was distressed and sold as is to the owners. The new owners, instead of fixing the building, were forcing tenants out, basically illegal eviction. Looks like they wanted to kick everyone out, reconstruct the building, and lease it out as a luxury condominium.
wow.
This practice is not new, but it's absolutely shameful. Greedy motherfuckers. Terrible. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, thanks, Leo. He was doing his research on that.
Yeah.
And we were too. And like I said, shout out to Donnie Skipper Instagram page. He really is trying to take these people down. You will go, like I said, when you get to his Instagram, you will go through a rabbit hole. He is anonymous. It's all upstate New York. Try area apartments. Producer Bay, could you pull up our page, please?
Oh, and also,
Our channel, should I say?
holy crap, I was gonna add on to something that Sam was saying. Dang, I just forgot. I'm sorry, guys. It was important too.
Last week's Producer Bay, this was the week before last's minority support.
He's slipping.
He's doing a lot, yo. He did a lot today.
Can I not bust his balls, please, without you coming to cape for him every time?
Okay.
Thank you.
Last week's episode, fighting for her life. Brittany was Brittany.
That
Y'all
was
have
probably
it's so funny.
One of the because I'm really struggling. Which one was funnier? Which one
That
had me
or
in more
the-
tears?
Getting jumped by the Asians.
Yeah.
All right.
I really am, but honestly,
both
Brett,
crazy
you might have
stories.
topped
both
it.
pretty
They're
bad.
both pretty
funny.
crazy.
Producer Bay, could you zoom in on this? Because I can't really see the words. I don't know if you can zoom in. But of course, our guy Leo, he said this story is great. I can't breathe. He's laughing. He says Brittany's nickname for the night is Sparkle Shits.
Fuck you.
He
Fuck
says,
you. Fuck you.
and because Brittany did catch some, food poisoning. She had it. Y'all gotta listen to last week's episode on her way to Mariah Carey concert. She has some food
She
poisoning.
thugged it out. She's a Mariah
She
Carey
did.
fan for real.
Because she went to
Really,
Mariah
really
Carey's concert with swamp ass and vomit breath.
Uh-oh. Damn, son.
Come on. You didn't.
Bitch, really?
Wow.
So now nobody wipes their ass anymore. You just let that shit.
But
just let that
because
shit go?
when you have diarrhea, man, you got to get in the shower after that.
Of course, I did feel kind of gross, but let's not
is
take it
what
to
it is.
swamp ass. Shit, man.
He puts Brittany expelled all her demons that day. He said he also wants vanilla pudding because she's about to expel chocolate pudding.
Yes. Which, again, I said that joke, but it went over y'all heads.
You know what, you guys? All right, I'm done. I'm never, for the record, I'm never sharing
Yes, you are. Yes,
Instagram
you are.
story like this again.
Brittany,
No, I'm
that
not.
was
I'm not.
hilarious.
I'm not.
That's
Fuck
normal
everybody.
shit.
Are you serious? That was
y'all.
great.
Fuck you.
Guys, she doesn't mean it.
No.
She loves
I
everybody.
don't.
She loves all
no.
this shit.
I'm gonna keep my
No
shit
pun
to
intended.
myself.
So,
My shit to myself.
also,
You can't.
No,
That's
you
how you
can't.
ended up with that story.
yeah.
You can't keep shit to yourself.
All right. Leo also puts, so last week, Steve, what was the guess what friend it is video?
Oh,
Do you remember?
yes.
It's
So
a South
last
Park.
week, guys, it was kind of a mixed bag. Guys, 100% Stan's mom was 100% Sam. And basically that argument was me, Brittany, producer. Honestly, she's even gotten into it with a couple of guests. If she will debate
me.
with anybody, so it's mainly you. Now,
Okay.
part one of that, where where he was drunk.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, old me.
Yeah.
If anybody remembers those old stories,
So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, like we said, we do a segment. Now we're starting a new segment where we call Guess What Friend It Is, and we play a clip. We guess what friend it is, and then you guys guess the following episode. So
Leo, thank you.
Thank you, Leo. He said, actually, Leo puts that's definitely Sam and Steve. Stan
What?
is Brittany in the middle,
Yep.
just missing the vape, laughing my ass off. And then he puts, Brittany just wanted Steve to show his chest on the live on the pod. Is that true, Brittany?
What are you talking about?
Told you, yo,
Wait,
she been
wait,
dying
What
for
part
that.
was that?
When he was
Wait,
When I was describing the crazy
was that
lady,
in
the crazy
reference
girl.
to?
when he was describing a crazy lady with her titties, and you just couldn't understand her titties out, and you're like, titties
What do you mean?
out?
Like, I'm
What do you
struggling. Why I have
mean,
to, so I had to
titties
like
out?
physically show you.
Like titties, and we're like, yes, Brittany, no shirt, bare breasts, but like titties out. So he had to freaking do a demonstration.
I had to
for
do a
you.
demonstration
and then
right
you're like,
quick.
oh, you mean titties out?
I had to sacrifice. I'm not in peak form.
Anyway,
First off, that didn't deserve
and-
that.
recommend the Italian spot.
I
but
know,
don't know
I
the
knew
name.
exactly
For
what
real.
he meant. But you know what, nigga?
You know what? Thank you, because I didn't think of that.
This is not my spot. All right? This
Hey,
is
got her
not-
shit clearly.
this
You don't
was-
wanna go there.
Exactly. Y'all don't want to go. I ain't recommending the spot, okay? I am not recommending it at all. Like,
You know
don't
what?
go.
What if that was God's way of saying, you know what?
That's
That's what
why I
you
don't
get
remember it,
for
okay?
getting
And I
shit-faced
didn't
drunk
need to have-
into the house of the Lord. So guess what? You get
You know
shitty
what? Maybe
britches.
you're right.
Oh, here we go. All right,
That
y'all.
was bad.
All right, y'all. Before they get to that,
Who knows?
that was minority support.
Thank you guys. Thank you
you, guys.
everybody. Oh, and you're just gonna say fuck my hashtag, right?
What, for friends by friends? It's right there on the screen, by the way.
Right. I understand that. Thank you, Colt. I'm talking about in
All right,
the
you
comments.
guys.
I know, Lord have mercy.
Christmas.
Yes, let's Christmas. Let's pray. Let's have joy.
Supposed to like
Cheers.
each
So
other.
with the joy, we have a
like
special.
each other.
We have a special guest. Special
friends
guest.
for friends. Special guest.
Special guest.
Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, here at the MinorityPlus1 Podcast, we love the up-and-comers, the go-getters, the do-it-yourselfers, the ones who say, you know what? I'm going to do my thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you the founder, CEO of Untouched Live. All platforms, make sure you check him out. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Be Easy.
What up, y'all?
What's good? What's good?
What up? Appreciate
What
y'all
up,
having
man?
me, man.
Now, I had
What
to
up?
channel my inner, sir, first and foremost, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me, for real.
Now, are you familiar with the sports talk radios or sports talk TV shows like First Take?
Of course.
So
Of course.
I had to channel my inner wilds for
How did he do?
intro.
How did you
because
like it?
He's one of my mentors. He
Okay,
has the
copy
best
that.
intros. So on a scale,
Okay, I love it.
how would you feel I measured up to him?
Scale to
honest.
what?
You could be
1
honest.
to 1 to what?
Like
10?
1 to 10. You could be honest.
I give you a 10. I give you a 10.
You're so nice.
Oh, no.
I give you a 10.
No.
You know why? You know why? Because you got all the names right. You got everything right.
Hey.
The energy was there. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you know, like you was very, very like the amped up. You had me pumped up. I felt like I was coming through the tunnel or something. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Good
That's
stuff.
how we like it here on the MinorityPlus1 Podcast, baby.
Right.
It's game day. You get ready.
Let's do it.
All right,
Let's
guys.
do it.
So, we've been. First off, I don't even know where that come from.
Just
Do better. So, guys, Britt, I know you had a question that you wanted to start off with.
Yeah.
What's up?
How did you come up with the name for your business?
So I was 12 years old and I was sitting in, I believe it was biology class. And my brother and we always wanted to start something that was like family based, you know. So I was always cooking up names and things like that. He had a name and it was terrible. I'm not going to put him on blast
nah, you should
and
just
say the name.
say
I'm not going to say the name right now. Yeah, well, it was terrible though. It wasn't a good
Now
name.
you really got us wanting to know
I'm not
what
going
the
to lie
name
because I'm really good at names.
Yeah, I hear that.
I bet you
All right, so I'll
wasn't
give
even
it to you.
that
I'll give it to you.
bad.
I'll give it to you.
All right.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll give it to you. It was called Hill Thugs. Now we lived on the Hill Projects.
Oh, boy.
So like he called it
Yeah.
Hill Thugs.
You made the right choice.
And it
Yeah,
was
you did.
terrible. It
Yeah,
was
that's
terrible. It was terrible.
Wait,
And
he probably stood
knew
on
it.
that
He knew
shit.
it.
So, like, no.
Yeah, it's my older.
Get it.
It's my older brother. It's my older brother. So
Okay.
I wrote on that. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, you know, I was in biology class and I was cooking up
Bored.
something. So Untouched is actually an acronym for Untouchable Nation, together, organized under common hood, even divided.
Ooh.
Okay.
So like I came up with that. Yeah, that's when I was.
Now,
I
you
was
came
young,
up with that.
young pup. Yeah, when I was 12.
Damn.
Wow.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your business is?
Of course. So like when so like I said, when I first got it going, it was more like a family union thing that my brother and I was trying to create. We didn't know what direction we were going in because we both played basketball. That was like our main thing. But I did music, you know, and I used to have a lot of people that did music that gravitated to me. So that's the direction it started to go in.
Okay.
So
Now, were you more on a producer side or more of an artist side?
artist for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was doing music with my boys in the hood and we were just recording, just creating stuff, it became like more of a passion thing than basketball was. So I gravitated more towards, you know, music and started meeting different people in different areas. And then I realized I was really good at not just music, but just business and networking and, you know, building something. So Untouched started as just a family thing that my brother and I wanted to create to music, a music-based kind of like brand, to now we're tapping into clothing and other merch, and we're tapping into movies, and that's the end game for me. You know,
So
I
it's
got
like
into
a
music, but
entertainment company,
movies.
a full.
Yeah, it's a full-blown entertainment
He going-
company,
he
but
going
we
full
also we also
One-stop
get into
shop.
sports as well. Yeah, my nephew, shout out to my nephew. He up and coming, man, 18, 6'9", huh?
Wow.
He coming out of Atlanta.
Damn.
Grant Randall, man. Remember the name, Grant Randall.
Randall.
He'll be in the league in no time.
There we go.
Be easy. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Long Island. I rep Harlem too. My mom is from Long Island. So it was Long Island on the weekdays, Harlem on the weekends. You know how I go.
You're Long Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
birth Long Island.
Strong Island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Strong Island all day. Definitely wasn't rich though. Definitely wasn't rich though. I was around the rich folks though, for sure.
So was she.
Island.
So was Brittany, yeah.
Sorry,
What part of Long
Yeah.
Island?
What part of the island?
What part of Long Island is your family from?
Uniondale.
Okay.
My family in Uniondale.
Oh, lit.
I have
You
family
know what I'm
in
saying?
Deer Park.
I graduated from Manhasset High School though, so that was like, like where I, graduated from. But definitely Uniondale. That's where I made my bone, if you want to call it that.
Lit.
But-
All right, but hold that thought, cause we gotta take a
break. And we're back. You know what, Britt? I'm gonna need more pep in the step.
Yeah, leave her alone. Right? We got a guest star. It's Christmas.
I know.
Do you
I'm
not
not
see the
the
snow?
guest
I see the
honor
snow.
right
It's
now.
snowing
like,
indoors.
I see the
it's
snow on the
fucking
screen. I see the
Christmas.
snow on the floor.
And I swear to
and
God,
I see the snow
you're
in the bowl.
fucking on my dick right now. Like, calm down. Calm down.
Leave her alone,
Like-
Steve. But be easy. I got a question
What's
for
good?
you. So you do music and you're artist. What are your influences? Like, what artists influenced you the most? Because I know you said, you're from Long Island, you're from Harlem. So what influenced you the most? Or who influenced you?
So my most influential artist would be Jay-Z, hands down.
Absolutely.
He's somebody that as a kid, being he was someone that set the trend. I never was a follower growing up. I never was somebody that like went with the trends or what they call the Joneses, try to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
I never was that type of person. I was always someone that like, I did my own thing, and I felt like that's what he was. And he used to kill a lot of trends that was happening during that time, growing up. He was, just by saying something with his words. Yeah. So many different things. Like
jerseys.
how to dress. Yeah.
Wait, remember the button
he would
ups
influence his
with
words.
the
Yeah, he did that for a second.
in the feet?
Yeah, he had
started
everybody backing out the
Yeah.
button up.
Yeah,
You know
that's
the
a button
vibe.
down.
Facts.
Yeah.
And shout out to Jay-Z, man,
sorry.
because like one of my first celebrations I had was in the 40/40 club in New York City, man, for the Untouched team. That was fire.
Nice.
So shout out to Jay-Z, his whole
Damn.
team, and Rap Nation and all of them. That was a really, really dope experience.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you were gonna say Dipset, dog. Like Harlem, come on. No Dipset.
Nah,
no
respect.
Cam, no,
Big
no
respect.
Jim
That's
Jones.
big. That's big, bro. That's big, bro, for
alright.
sure. Like like I was, I dig a lot what they was doing, and I love Cam, especially Cam, and how he's
Right.
able to reinvent himself. Tapping into y'all world, and I would say our world. I got a little podcast going too, but like it's like
Shout it out, shout it
really
out.
Shout it out.
yeah,
man.
shout out, yeah, man, Untouched radio show.
Untouched.
You know what I'm saying? We I interview people from different walks of life, different forms of entertainment, if you will, or I even interviewed an author. He's like an 80 something year old man, traveled the world for 50 years.
Damn.
It was a dope
I like
experience.
that because
Crazy.
he's got
That's
stories, I'm
great.
sure.
Yeah, there was he taught me how to meditate. Like I never meditated before, and he actually did
meditate?
it on the show.
I
Yeah.
wish I can never get my mind centered around like I don't know if it's my anxiety.
Well,
I'm
he
too overly
gave me-
aware. It's so
he
hard.
gave me the basics, right? And the key to meditation is the breathing. So like when he broke it down how to meditate, because he actually is like he has a degree in that, and he was breaking it down. It's all about the breathing.
Right.
So if you figure that part out, the mind is gonna follow with the rest of the body once you at total relaxation. But it's gonna listen. I'm somebody that don't really sleep, and I'm up all the time. I'm always
Same.
thinking.
Night owl.
And yeah, for sure. So to be able to kind of empty my mind like that was a different experience. So I encourage people to meditate, pray, or do whatever they do to kind of escape from this this reality.
Yeah. So let me ask you. So you say, you're influenced by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Who are you listening to now? Who's like
Okay.
guy
So
you listen to
now, it's funny you asked that. Some of the newer artists I'm not really listening to like that, especially being tapped in. But I'll give it to I mean, they're not even new artists. We talking about the J. Cole's of the world, the Kendrick Lamar's of the world. We talking
I put
about
them up with Jay-Z and like Nas. I know they're newer.
Yeah,
but I put them with them. I'm
they
talking
still
like,
older. They still older.
Yeah, they're
so
still older because they're like our age group.
Like it's not like new anymore.
Yeah,
like,
they're not new. They're like.
They
but
kinda-
I say this. I flip the whole script on it.
I'm right with you.
I flip the whole script on it. I say J1. I listen to a lot of J1. He's a Dominican artist, and he does like I don't even know what to call that music, but it's more like a Latin music. It goes crazy.
Dembo? Like dun, dun.
Hold on, I got one.
Check it out. Just check out J1 for Oh Nana. Oh Nana is crazy. That's banging in all the. I'm telling you, it's crazy in Miami right now. It's crazy everywhere right now.
Have you heard of the Prodigal Son?
The Prodigal Son. That's the name of the artist?
Yeah.
No.
Nice.
But I'll listen to it. Listen, being that I own a recording studio,
right.
I listen to a lot of like upcoming artists more than anything. I listen to a lot of artists that come in and out of the studio more than the artists in the industry. I spin the radio and stuff. I love YG is somebody I listen to. I love when I'm not doing music, I like R&B, so I listen to a lot of like
that's
talking about that. Growing
SZA's my shit.
Growing up, right? I used to listen to hella rap. I don't know about y'all, hella hardcore fucking rap. Dipset, all them niggas, the Locks, all of them. And then as I get older, I'm getting softer, so that's all I want to listen to is some damn R&B. Like,
you know what? Like I just feel like I still tap into that zone. You know what I'm saying? I spin the old records that get me in that mood. But like honestly, like I love like jazz is what got me actually into music. Period. So I did the whole just sounds without the lyrics. I used to do poetry. So poetry transitioned into lyrics that became hip hop later on. You know what I'm saying?
So you'd like go around, do open mics, things like that, like
coffee shops,
stuff like that.
No, I haven't. I haven't did poetry really since I was a kid.
I mean,
I said,
when you were starting off. My apologies.
No. I actually won a competition, man, when I was 10 years old and was invited to the White House, but I didn't go.
Damn.
What?
So wait.
Yeah, I did.
So do you be writing any of your girlfriends like cute notes
Of course.
stuff and
like
poetry,
I haven't did poetry. I haven't did poetry since I was a kid.
Material,
really.
Stop it.
So,
I know, right?
You should be able to.
So what I do songs.
He didn't even
I do
answer
songs
your question
now.
about girlfriend. He just
I
said,
do songs now.
I ain't really. I ain't done poetry since I was 10 years old. But anyway, being in the White House was
Exactly.
That was smooth.
No, I'm sorry. I would much rather hear about the White House.
Yeah, so I didn't. Well, I actually passed the White House up though. I did. I passed it up.
You were standing with Kaepernick, weren't you?
No, that was no.
It was a joke.
This was when I was. It's funny. The whole thing. I just wasn't really political. My mom was somebody that really pro black. I would say she's the closest thing to a Black Panther I knew. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my mom. Yeah. But she always taught me like everything that you read ain't always what it is.
Right.
So I always had like a kind of a standoffish thing to that. But I regret it though. I would say that's one of my regrets because who knows, knowing what the type of person I am, what kind of people I could have met and never know what
Could've met
bridges I could
Clinton.
have.
I mean, still, honestly,
Yeah, well,
it's
I
the
think
simple
he
fact
was
that
he was
has the
probably
talent
an
to
officer.
do it.
Yeah,
It's like
for sure.
amazing enough. So honestly, I think that you should just obviously you haven't given up. If anything, it's more bolstered you than anything. So
Sure.
all right. So now understanding like kind of like growing up, I wanted to ask earlier, have you always had more of like the business mindset, considering the fact, because what brought me to that was you always said you never focused on keeping up with the Joneses, which means you just weren't a busybody. You were more like,
Right.
I have like this goal and I want to focus on this goal. And
Yeah.
so have you just always had that mindset, or is that something that you developed more and more as you got older?
Well, I was always big on building.
Okay.
I would consider myself a great builder. I'm someone that knows how to bring something out of someone. Because I know how to motivate. I'm very in tune with myself, but I'm very I'm a good listener. I feel like God gave us 2 eyes and 2 ears so we could pay attention more than we talk. So like I pay attention and I listen, and I'm dialed in, so I'm able to fit pieces to create something, and I've been doing that since I was a kid. So when it came to business, that was something I learned later. I didn't think I was gonna have a recording studio or anything like that. I knew it was gonna be something. I was gonna do something. I just
You didn't
know what. Yeah, at the time, I'm very, very goal orientated, and I've been hitting a lot of goals more so lately than the lessons that you learn from the failures before. And yeah, man, just grateful that the hard work pays off after a while, because people get discouraged. This is not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy.
Man, you trust me.
We have our
Same
moments.
boat.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Guys,
None of
if you
this
guys
is
think
easy.
we love getting on this mic every week, we don't. It gets.
But you gotta do it, man,
have
because
to,
the
man.
people want it. The
It's the
people
old-
want it, man. The people want it.
Because deep down, it's the thing that we love.
Yeah.
Like deep down, the thing that we love can also be the thing that we hate the most, because it's like it's
Sure.
all we think about so
Yeah.
much that it just
Sure.
becomes so overcharged, where you're like, if I could, I would just get rid of this shit. But I love it so much. I put too much into this. I ain't getting rid of nothing.
But I promise you, when you start doing something, because I haven't worked in a long time for a company. I've worked for myself for a while now.
Jealous.
But when you get to a point, like
Jealous.
you get to a point where you can just like say, hey, like all that blood, sweat, tears, all of that hard work, and some days you didn't want to get up and do what you're doing, and then that all of a sudden they calling you guys like, yo, man, we got a check for you. Like that's when you're gonna be like, all right, you know what? Let me go a little extra harder, and then you're gonna be even more mad when you starting to do things. But that's the cycle. That's the cycle you put yourself in.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you want to do something that you love. You never want to get yourself into something that you're just doing it for the check, or you're doing it for the money. You want to enjoy it. You want to have a passion behind it, because that's when it's the most prosperous. That's when, even if it don't pop for my brand, we've had so much fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even trying to put that in the air. I don't like putting that stuff in the air, but reality is reality.
Reality is reality, and I say the same thing. That's how we feel here. It's like, you know what? We do this. Me and Sam, we're going on 3 years. Brett just celebrated 2 years, and it's like, yeah, like we started off with just 2 mics.
That's it.
And just a little.
I love the
little Zoom
stories.
recorder, and
I
then
love
just
it.
slowly but surely, like every little thing going up and up, and like it just like seeing how far that we've come. I'm enjoying this journey, so I understand what people say, like, oh, I had more fun during the hard times than when I finally got the bag. Yeah. And then all this other horse shit hit, and it's like, yeah, I got all this money, but now life is trash. Like, like now it's all like, gimme, instead of just like, oh, how can we help? Or something.
You need something to hold on to, man.
Yeah.
You definitely need something to hold on to.
But so what do you think is next for you? Like, Like, where do you? So obviously, you already said like you want to go movies. Like, is your end goal movies? Is like the end
Yes.
goal is movies?
Yes, no doubt
Okay.
about it. Writing and directing, and might do some cameos. You know, everybody want me to be in front of the camera, but I'm good with just the writing and directing.
Okay.
Have you acted before,
So-
or just not?
Yeah.
Tarantino
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I've acted for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've actually done a production before. I've done How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I remixed that a little bit, if you will.
Oh,
I made it more of like a hip hop kind of urban little feel, and it was a success. The only thing that wasn't successful was we didn't get footage. But it was a one night show. You know, people popped out, and it was dope. I had a lot of fun, and I acted in that as well. But you know, it was
the
about
Grinch?
the man. No. No, like I said, I like chilling and seeing other people, you know, grow into their own, and you know, I like to orchestrate, if you will.
Right.
See, I've never done a movie. I've only done plays. Again, always the star, obviously. I was
I love it.
as I should
I
be.
love it.
Yes,
I've
I
been
was
in
Scrooge in my
time.
play.
I would.
You gotta put it in the contract. Bro.
Yeah.
Gotta get a smooth every.
Well, you know
every,
what? You know what it is like when your star shines so bright that
Lord have mercy.
what I didn't ask
They put
for
it.
just
They
offered it.
asked for it.
They
They asked for it in their contracts. They was like, "Yo, I want it in my contract, please. Let me get it."
All I asked for was some juice boxes and some string cheese. That's all I wanted in
How
my
old
rider.
were you at? How old? Like,
All right, so truth be
that you
told,
want string boxes and cheese. and
okay.
shit.
First off, Sam, I was old enough to
String
know
box- string
that
cheese boxes,
the
string
star of the show
I'm crying.
got special treatment. So yeah, I always wanted to be the star
Was
of the
this
play.
a church play?
So no, it was not. That was one of them.
You
But
did
no,
lie.
it was in Mechanicville. It was a school play, and I was Scrooge, and what the fuck is this shit
Okay.
again? I'm high as shit. Right now.
Tiny
And
Timmy.
it actually fits too because it's Christmas time. You was Scrooge.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was the Virgin Mary.
Yo, I'm mad that everybody laughed. I either had to laugh because everybody else started laughing. I'm sorry. No disrespect. No
She
disrespect.
deserves that.
No disrespect, but everybody laughed.
So listen, I think I was in like 5th or 6th grade. I had a white friend named Alexandra Fry. Shout out to you. And I went to her church. And you ever been to a white church? It's super quiet. All they do is hum and pray, right?
First off,
And-
Sure,
depends
sure.
on the church. But all
All
right.
they do is hum and pray. And I go, she went to church. I used to go with her some Sundays. And they asked me to be in the play, but they didn't tell me what part I was going to be. Here, they got me as the Virgin Mary. And I had these big ass clunky sneakers on. If I could find the pictures,
That's
I will
great.
send them to you.
Oh my.
Oh, that's
God.
awesome. That's
Sam,
awesome. I love
If
that.
there's any
I
way
love that.
for us to see that,
No, I'm going to go to my mom's house, try to find them joints.
God.
honestly, I guarantee you, I have pictures of me in my little Scrooge
Hilarious.
get up. I just know it was oversized. I know that.
Yeah, no, mine was oversized too and had big ass sneakers on.
All right. Well,
But
since we're talking about music, and since we're talking about plays, since we're talking about entertainment, and it's Christmas, kind sir, your top 3 Christmas songs, and that's gonna
Top
be for
3
everybody.
Christmas songs.
Yes.
I would say does it have to be in order?
No.
nah.
Okay, the Jackson 5. I seen Mom is Kissing Santa Claus.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I would say I like Jingle Bell Rock. That's a classic,
Classic.
from when I was a
Can
kid.
never go wrong with
when
it.
I was a kid. Yeah, that was a kid classic. And then I would say you know it gotta be between Silent Night and
Damn, that's a good one.
what's it's the 12 days is the 12 days
Yeah.
of Christmas
Oh,
or
the
the
12
12
nights of Christmas.
Wow,
12 nights
12
of
days of
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
On the
12
first
days.
12
Yeah.
days of Christmas.
12 days.
Yeah, that one was a
So,
classic
anyway,
too as a
3 was
kid.
unfair
I was about
because
to-
that's hard. 3 is hard.
Let me see. I got
3 is hard.
Destiny's Child. On the first day of Christmas, my baby
Oh,
gave me
God.
Yeah.
diamond ring. Okay, of course.
Nah,
of
I
course.
definitely would choose that over the original.
Right?
If I had the choice.
Doesn't
If
it
I had a
feel
choice.
like Christmas?
Yeah, come on.
All right, of course, Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, I can't. That's the one that just blows my
Of course,
brain
of
up.
course. And 3 would be, I would have to say Jingle Bell Rock too.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I would say
It's a slapper. You
Yeah,
just-
it's a
slapper.
bop.
You can't.
Yeah, it's a bop. It was the first Christmas bop I heard as a kid. Like as a kid, like outside of like the classic Jackson 5 shit,
Right.
but like yeah, that Jingle Bell Rock at school, and they had that. You hear that little bell.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? And it was up. And it was up.
Honestly, that song just screams Christmas.
Cause yeah.
Like that.
Rock the night away.
Yeah, come on, come on.
What about you?
What about you,
Come
bro?
on.
Top
I'm like,
top
come
3.
Top 3, definitely number 1, Boys to Men, Let Us Know.
Oh,
That
damn,
is
she
top.
killed it with that.
Favorite,
You gotta relax.
Favorite.
You gotta
song.
relax.
I will play that in like fucking November 1st. Like, is it too early?
November
But
1st.
it's just like, because I'm like, okay, I'm just talking about the snot, but that is literally my favorite jam.
Damn.
Wow.
Obviously, the whole Mariah Carey album, I know it front to back.
The whole joint.
Her whole fucking joint, like we
Put
can't do
the
Christmas
whole
without the
joint
whole
in
fucking
there.
joint,
That's
because that's how we used to
great.
listen to it as a kid. The whole joint. Like,
Respect.
My
Respect.
family wasn't skipping no tracks. We were doing the whole fucking shit. So, definitely.
I love it. I love it.
BB and CC Winans and
Oh,
Kirk
come on
Franklin
now.
have a lot of.
You
that's
gotta
what
relax.
I grew up with.
You
Definitely
backed
the
out some
Jingle
good
Bells.
ones.
BB and CC Winans, Jingle Bells is when I hear that, I'm Christmas as a kid again. Because
See,
my
you know
grandma
what's
played
crazy?
it
My
every
grandmother.
year.
This is my
Was that your
grandmother's
grandma's song
favorite
too?
holiday. Yo, this is my grandmother's favorite holiday. She's no longer with us. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. But like she was like you said, like right after Thanksgiving, had the whole setup, the black Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus with the music playing, and it was in rotation. She didn't skip no tracks.
Right?
You
Yeah.
know, but she had
the whole thing plays.
and she had the extended tracks too. You know, the ones that that had like 12 like joints, like the All Christmas Volume 5. You know what I'm saying? That you know, yeah, she would spend that and be so happy for the whole duration into the new year. Word.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
What
was
about you,
dope.
Steve?
Oh, for me, well, damn, dude, I ain't going front. Britt stole my thunder.
Was it?
Let us know.
Let us know. Boys
That's
Oh,
my
man.
top
Boys to Men is my
That's
favorite.
fire.
uno
I know.
Yeah, that's
I'm
dope.
glad that we shared that.
Christmas song.
That's
My
really good.
second favorite Christmas song,
Glad we shared that.
surprisingly, Feliz Navidad.
Oh shit!
I have no idea why,
I
don't know the fucking words.
I'm Puerto Rican. That should be my shit.
but every
Yo,
time that
I'm
fucking
Puerto
song
Rican
comes
too.
on,
I'm Puerto Rican too. I don't know why I didn't even back that one out. That's
My
crazy.
grandmother.
This is what I'm saying. Y'all
real
don't rap.
fast.
That's all y'all know.
I'm about to say, y'all both talked about your grandmothers playing like the full Christmas. My grandmother would play Feliz Navidad, that whole shit, all fucking
That's
day.
fire.
Feliz
I'm crying.
Navidad.
And then if
I'm
I
crying.
my third, it's gonna be hard to say, but
Uh-oh.
I gotta go with Queen Carrie. All I want for Christmas. As soon as I hear, that fucking song, I know it's time.
You
to
know
get
it's
busy.
Christmas time.
It's time to get. It's time
I
to.
don't wanna. As soon as you hear the.
As soon as you hear it. As soon as you hear it, it's over.
Yeah, when I hear it, I just want to light the Christmas tree. You feel me?
But guys, hold that thought, cause we gotta take a break. And we're back.
All right, Peasy. One more Christmas question.
What's up?
Top 3 Christmas movies.
Top 3 Christmas movies. That's good. 3. That's
3.
good. Doesn't no order, right? Don't matter,
order.
right?
It
No
could be.
order.
It could be
Yeah.
anything. It could be the stop action joints we used to watch as kids, like
Claymation.
all of
Okay.
it.
The old school stuff.
All right.
Cartoons,
So, all right, yeah,
all
let's
of
do it. Let's do it. I got you. We're gonna go Fred Claus.
Really?
I love that movie right there.
Really?
That movie's hilarious with Vince
Wait,
Vaughn.
who's in that?
Fred
Is that
Vince
Tim
Vaughn.
Allen.
Vince Vaughn.
I was just
Vince
gonna say
Vaughn.
that.
No, that's Vince Vaughn.
Oh,
and
Vince Vaughn.
And Luda. Yeah, Vince Vaughn with Ludacris as the elf. And
Oh,
Did I see
that's
that?
like
I don't know
if I saw
it's
that.
like a early 2000s ish, mid 2000s
I like that
ish.
one.
Yeah.
I like that one. That was a nice little spin on, him having a brother and all that. I thought that was cool. So yeah, I got that one in there somewhere. Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
Gotta go with Home Alone.
yeah.
I can't say one
I
or
would say
two.
one
I
or
love
two.
them both.
Yeah, they are.
I love
good.
them both. I love them both like almost equally. You know what I'm saying? And then I would say How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah, you took one of
And
mine.
I would say that could be any one of them because I love
Okay, I
Jim
was gonna
Carrey.
ask.
He's one of my
I
favorites.
was gonna ask.
Y'all gonna
Yeah, it could be either one. It could be
Yeah.
either one because the cartoon is a classic.
Of
Come
course.
on, you gotta love the cartoon. Gotta spin that. But Jim Carrey's the way he spun that was
It's too good.
I just love Jim Carrey though. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite comedians.
Yeah. Y'all gonna kill me. So
ahead.
Oh,
so it's definitely the Grinch, but I've never seen the Jim Carrey version.
What?
whoa!
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I did either.
And I love Jim Carrey, y'all. I love Jim
Gotta
Carrey.
spin it.
I'm gonna try to watch it this weekend and
Yeah.
report back on the next episode. But I've never watched the live action one because I love the original cartoon. Because there's a live action, there's the original cartoon. Now it's like a Pixar Disney.
Oh yeah, now they got
version.
some other shit I don't
They got
count.
another one.
I don't even
Yeah.
count them.
Yeah.
No.
You know, but I would say the Grinch. The
That wasn't
original.
bad. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't.
It ain't the
we
same.
can't even
Yeah.
have it.
So
It's not in the
it didn't
conversation.
even
You can't have that in
it,
conversation.
it doesn't even shadow compared to the other two, right? The live action, the original. But so I would say How the Grinch Stole Christmas, A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay,
Oh.
we argued about this.
I'm
Hold
not-
on. No,
Steve, can
this
you
isn't
please?
fair. Brittany, she said that didn't count as a
Yeah.
fucking Christmas movie.
When did I
It
say
kind of
that?
does though.
All
right,
you
producer.
were kind of like, is it?
You don't think so?
See,
Don't count.
that's the thing. It's
But at the
like
same time,
it's
it
a little
could-
bit of this,
it
a
could
little.
be a
It
little-
could be
yeah,
both.
it's a little bit of
It's a
both.
Christmas and Halloween movie.
I'm
Like
curious.
it just
It
has
is.
to be
It
both.
is.
I'm not gonna yell.
It just has to be both. So, A Nightmare
Yeah.
Before Christmas, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and Jingle All the Way with
Yep.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
Yeah,
classic.
That's what
Remember
me and
that?
Sam share.
You took my number.
Classic. I still got the fucking DVD for that right now.
Yes, Jamie.
Jamie.
I just put that on the house for everybody.
The Turbo Man. He's like, hold on. Sinbad was
Oh my
the
God.
Sinbad. That's my
And
guy.
where's
That's how my father.
Yeah.
That's how my father looks. My father looks like Sinbad.
Are you serious?
shit, really?
Oh
No,
my God.
no cap.
He probably
He's a
gets that
6'4",
everywhere.
Wow.
6'4" Puerto Rican. It's hilarious.
You know what? Makes sense because Sinbad's tall as shit.
Yeah, he is. He's tall.
Yeah,
Big
light
boy.
skin.
But
yeah,
honestly, prayers
they
up
look
to
alike.
him right now for
Yeah,
his what
prayers
he's
up
going
to
through.
Yeah, for
And of
sure.
course, honestly,
for sure.
hey, I know off topic real quick. My queen, Celine Dion.
Yeah,
please,
prayers out to her too.
Please
man.
pray for my queen.
Wow.
Because
Wow,
she is
yeah.
not doing well right now. And
She's not.
I'm not going to lie, Sam. This one's going to hurt.
No, I know. But it's gonna hurt us
I'm
all.
not-
Wow.
I'll cry right now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am not,
yeah,
I am
prayers up.
not happy
Word.
about this.
Yeah.
Prayers up. That's wicked.
right.
But, Brittany, go before I start crying because I'm already thinking about it.
Aw.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Word.
Okay, so Preacher's Wife
Oh wait.
Oh.
with Denzel Washington and Whitney Houston. First of all,
Oh.
is my all-time favorite movie in the entire world.
Wait,
But,
You gotta
Christmas
relax,
time.
yo. Be
it's
killing them with
really
these
Preacher's Wife.
choices. Your choices, though.
Oh my God,
love
never seen it.
The Preacher.
Never
You got
seen
me
The Preacher's Wife.
Thinking my whole
I've never
list.
seen the Preacher's Wife either.
Okay, Thank you, Sam.
What?
You know what, Sam?
Can I say something? I like to watch dark shit. If y'all know me, I love horror and darkness and like evil shit. I don't watch that goody two shoes shit.
Jesus Christ, Sam. It's not
Respect.
Not even about no goody two shit.
Yes,
She
it
heard
is.
preacher
It
and
was
what
not.
and said
She
probably
wanted another man.
caters
She
to
wanted
him.
Denzel.
You
who was
wasn't
a
always
freaking
gangster though.
angel.
You was a kid
Like,
at one point.
and she was.
You wasn't always
married,
gangster.
y'all. It was a scandalous. If you ask me, it was kind of
Sam
scandalous.
came out
mixed
gangster,
in
bro.
there.
I came out the poom.
Yeah, she came out.
Sam
She came out ready to go.
I came out the pussy.
Look how she talks.
Came out the poom darkness.
She said,
area.
I only wish my outside matched my inside with the darkness.
But okay,
Yeah,
so wait, hold on.
must be a
Preacher's wife.
2000 day.
Okay.
So Whitney
Brittany,
was
I will
fucking
watch that this
what was
weekend just
going
for you.
on? Yeah, what was
No,
up?
Whitney was married, and I would really appreciate that.
I really will.
Like, I love that movie. I
will
would
watch that.
Yeah, that movie's a good one.
every day.
It's good. It's good.
But basically, Whitney is married, and she's not really happy. He's a busy pastor, and an angel falls from the sky who happens to be Denzel, but she doesn't know he's Angel at first. And he helps her around the house, helps her with the kids. Like he's like
He is
plays the
stepdaddy.
part, but he falls in love with her too. But he's supposed to be an angel, and God's like, "What are you doing?
What are you
What
doing?
the hell? Like you're supposed to be down here to help, and you over here like
Helping
falling
yourself.
in love with her and shit." So it's really like a really good fucking movie, and takes place around Christmas time, and it's just that soundtrack is another one I know front to back. So I'm like, that's another of my favorite. She's just that was before whatever
Crack?
Sean took over. Yeah,
Okay.
that's before crack.
This is pre-crack.
Good old Whitney. I love it.
Or at least before the crack kicked in.
Yeah. But what's your
My number two? My number two was Jingle All the Way. So
Jingle All the
obviously
Way.
a classic. Me and my brother grew up watching
Love
that
that
all the
movie.
time.
Love that movie.
And then my number three was actually Jack Frost. Does anyone remember that?
Oh, that's a good one too.
Remember? No. Was it Tim Allen? No.
Oh, you like Jack? You like
I'm
Jack
talking
Frost,
about-
but you wouldn't like. I thought you was gangster. She was like, I'm too gangster, but she said Jack Frost. Oh, Jack
With the
Frost.
guy that played Batman. What's his name?
What is
Oh,
his name?
okay, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm
I
talking
give you
about?
that.
Val Kilmer.
Michael Keaton. Val Kilmer. Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton.
Yes,
Michael Keaton. Yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Jack
So
Frost.
Michael
Jack
Keaton.
Frost. Michael
Jack Frost is
Keaton.
my
Yeah.
shit.
And
Jack Frost was
that
great.
movie,
Yeah, that was a great
I
one.
just
Freezing.
watched that the other week, and
And
obviously I cry every time. Such
First
a
of
good
all,
movie.
Jack Frost,
Such a good movie.
Yeah.
killer Jack Frost is what's
Oh,
really
No,
fucking.
girl, I
What's
she
really
does.
coming
Definitely
through?
damn
All right?
killer Jack Frost.
Jack Frost is good. He's angry at the world. He's sick of Chris.
He
He's,
mad at everything.
he's killing niggas with the fucking what's that shit?
Sam,
So annoying.
give it up.
The carrot.
I'm crying.
The carrot.
Give it up.
I'm crying.
Niggas with his carrot nose.
I'm crying. Yeah.
So, all right. So I'm going to pop mine off, and I'm going to definitely have to say It Was a Year Without a Santa Claus is my number one all-time
Oh, yeah, you
favorite.
said that last year.
Because it will always be my favorite.
Can't say I saw that one.
That
Who
one is.
saw it? You saw it?
I can't say. I can't say I saw it. No.
okay.
I just saw that one.
Okay,
Nah.
everybody has to. First off,
Wait, isn't this that black and white movie?
No,
No.
it's the claymation one.
it's kind of like claymation, it's stop,
Stop
action.
action.
But it's got two of the
Maybe I
best
saw
songs
it.
ever.
Uh-oh. On a high day, I might have
You
put
Without
it.
a Santa Claus. Don't play the song because we played the song last year and we got in trouble.
I was gonna.
Oh.
I knew you played
Yes,
this
we
last
played
year.
this song.
And it was
This
a
was
weird
a shit
movie.
last
Because
year.
here's the
Don't
thing.
get in trouble, guys.
It's a weird
Don't get in trouble.
No copyright songs.
Yeah. So you ain't got to pull it up, but it's okay, producer. But it was you.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out
You will
on my
not be
own. Yeah, that's.
disappointed.
All right.
For some reason, you said it's a claymation joint. I feel like I seen it, but go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you can play it on mute.
Well, that's the piece of purpose.
Remember the stop action live joints like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
Yes.
and all those?
Yes,
With
yes.
So
Yes.
it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's but the music,
Right.
the music that's on this, I promise you, you're gonna like it. Especially
I
Snow
used to
Miser and
love
Heat Miser.
these.
Yeah, me
Heat
too. When I was a kid, I
Miser.
did.
Wait, you know what I never understood? How did Heat Miser, Snow Miser? Why are they like
They're brothers.
related? Yeah,
'Cause their
but
mother is
mom
Mother
Earth.
Nature.
Yeah, but
It's a great
No,
movie.
they're actually half brothers. I didn't even realize that.
No,
so
Sam.
she got 2 babies.
Yeah, I might have
No, they're
spun
brothers.
that. I might have
Earth
spun
got 2
that.
baby
That's
daddies.
cool.
Sam, it's not. You're really overthinking it. This is my
I'm-
movie. It's how you telling me about my fucking
Because
movie.
I remember this.
You don't remember shit. You didn't watch it.
They're half brothers.
They're not half brothers.
All right.
Okay. Either way, it's a great movie. It was a year without a Santa Claus. Trust me. Tune in. You're gonna love it. You're welcome, everybody. Second, Jingle All the Fucking Way. Obviously,
That's everybody's
That's
I
everyone's favorite,
absolutely
yeah.
love that damn movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
I don't know. Honestly, how do you go through the season without watching it?
without it.
Seriously.
Yeah, I own it, and I
own
can
it?
watch it on
And honestly,
stream. I own it. I can watch it. I can stream it
3.
anywhere. I
Sam,
don't know
I'm
this shit.
surprised that you don't know this, and I'm surprised you actually don't like this. It's got one of your favorite people, and it's kind of dark. Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Okay, it's not dark enough for me. Scrooge ain't
Oh,
like out here off the
fucking
niggas
dark.
and like letting Tiny
I'm
Tim. The only thing he did was
Get her the
he
fuck
was
out of
gonna
here.
let Tiny
Away
Tim
from
die
me.
a little bit.
I'm done with
Woo!
her,
Tiny Tim was already died. He was a freaking cripple. He had one long leg, one little.
First off,
come on, man.
First off, she never
I'm
saw
crying.
Okay, guys, I just want to let you know she never
it was
saw
Tiny
this
Tim,
movie.
right?
Okay, first and foremost, you
Yeah.
never saw this movie then.
No, I never seen this one.
It's Scrooged with Bill Murray.
I love
First
Bill
off,
Murray.
Tiny Tim was a little black boy. As
Damn,
you just
you
called
see
him
how
crippled.
racist they get?
No. He
Like,
wasn't
I
crippled.
feel how
He was
racist
just
this movie
he was
is.
just mute. He was just mute.
So they had to make the little black boy mute and crippled.
He wasn't crippled at all.
Why he got-
he
why he got-
actually was smarter than everybody.
But why you gotta be a black boy though? And
Because it happened in New York
Why you gotta
City.
be I'm trying to
We're
follow you
not,
here.
we're not doing this. Not this holiday season. Not this holiday show.
brought up
You
his race,
racist motherfucker.
and you did it
Not
for a
tonight.
reason.
Not tonight.
Not
Not
on
tonight, saying-
Christmas. It's Christmas.
Exactly. This is the
Okay.
Lord's Day.
Okay.
So shut the fuck up
Okay.
and
Oh,
praise
I got it.
Jesus.
All right,
Jeez,
listen.
Steve.
What? Thank you.
I gotta put This Christmas in there too. I like This Christmas. That was
You
a
like
good
that?
one with Chris Brown and them. I thought that was alright too.
So, Beezy, let me ask you because I feel like you've been kind of chiming in. You know, I think I could
You
be
trying
wrong.
to say
where
he's
you,
interrupting?
No, Jesus,
I'm
Mary
joking
and
with you.
Joseph.
It's a podcast. He knows what podcast he's on.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So I wanted to ask, did you grow up in the church as well? Because a lot of the things Brittany were saying, you're like, yeah, like it was kind of bringing you back to that time.
Well, I would say that my mom definitely had us going to church till I would say about 10 years old. Then she kind of gave me the choice. And plus I was playing basketball, so that used to have me busy every weekend. I played AAU basketball, so I wasn't really in church. I was outside in a different city almost every
In the
weekend.
streets.
If I wasn't in Harlem. And when I went to Harlem, I really didn't go to church when I was in Harlem.
Yo, I don't know why, but people who from Harlem always emphasize Harlem for some reason.
Harlem's lit. Like,
Look, I'm not.
Yeah,
denying it.
Harlem's like that. That's
Yeah.
why.
It's
That's
like they
like- I was
always.
about
It's
to say
like
that.
Harlem always stands out. Like the word. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I love that word.
my family,
Harlem.
Because
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, please.
I was gonna say my family's from Spanish Harlem, like 105th
Okay.
and first like Wilson Projects and stuff like that. And I lived
There we
down there
go.
for a little while and went to school in the
Okay.
Bronx. But no, you're right. Harlem is very it's very flamboyant. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
where the oldest.
it's fashionable.
Black,
There's
you know,
some. Yes,
boroughs,
it's
like,
very cultural. It's a lot of
very
culture there.
culturally-
Yeah,
The
very
fashion.
yes. the
Not so
fashion.
much now though. That it's a little
falling
different
off?
if you go back now. Yeah, well, it's what do they call it? Gentrification
Oh,
or something
yeah,
like that.
sure,
Yeah, it's a whole different kind of Harlem now. But they built it up though. They have some nicer buildings. It's not as many abandoned buildings like when I grew up. But like it was a culture there that was strong. You know, you would
Untouched.
go through the parks and people playing music, all day, and they just,
They used to have the parades.
felt it. The Puerto Rican Day
Yeah,
Parade.
the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yeah. That was like bagging a shorty training camp for a lot of people when we was growing up. Like everybody went, from where I was from, they went to the Puerto Rican Day Parade to see how many numbers you can get.
Oh, yeah.
Word.
So I got a quick
Yeah, my
question.
brother.
Start young.
My brother
They
was
start young. They start young. Training.
Yeah.
So I got a quick question because I'm not gonna lie, I've always been curious, and I don't know why I've never asked any of my other friends, but I got Easy on here right now. So what's Christmas like in the city? Like, because when we always think about Christmas time in the city, we think Manhattan. You think ice skating in Central Park. You think the tree. Like, so you being from Long Island, Harlem, what's the holiday seasons like in those boroughs?
I would say, depending on what borough you in, but if you're talking about just Manhattan, New York City, Christmas is, you never know what you can get when it comes to New York City. You know, you'll really like, you'll come across a Santa Claus that is bringing cheer to the neighborhood, and then you'll come across a Santa Claus that'll rob you. So you got to be careful. Right. Yeah, so you got to be careful when you move in New York City in certain places. But I would say, you know, the cheer is still there though. There's still a lot of people that really believe in that energy, you know, and
Christmas kind of thing.
That spirit of Christmas, and it's everywhere you go, you know, and there's nothing like that tree lighting when they light that big old tree up and being in that area. And you guys ever seen that tree? You ever seen it up close? You ever been to that tree?
Brittany did
she
last
said
week.
it can suck her dick.
She said what?
It can suck her dick. She said
that's not what
I didn't say all that, but
now did you? So you went to the tree on Christmas?
Yeah, it was
okay, and
there was crowds, and
there was just a lot of people, just too many people.
What he says in terms of like the tree lighting.
We're upstate New York.
Got it. So like that's something that I always see like a thing.
Tree from like literally around the corner. Like they put some lights on that bitch, and they were just like, it's Christmas.
The steroids.
I like that. I like that thing y'all got through the park though, when you could turn the music on and then they don't do that no more. It's over.
Lights in the park. Lights in Washington.
Yeah,
they got rid of it.
That was dope.
That was like our only attraction of like Christmas attraction.
Oh man,
they're moving it to Ultimate Fair.
I do want to do a Santa Con.
Oh, I would love to go to that.
We should do a Santa Con
because they do have up here.
It was going on literally last weekend when I was at Mariah.
I don't know if you know, Easy. They do have Santa Speedo, which is hilarious. That's the only other kind of
Santa Speedo. Yeah, you said Santa what Speedo?
Yeah,
like he's wearing a Speedo.
No, sorry, Speedo Santa or something like that. Where the guys, you know, whoever you wear Speedos and little, you know.
I was talking about everybody dresses as Santa.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, I ain't see that one.
Yeah.
Nah.
Santa Con.
Santa Con.
But
okay.
Let's get into so
easy. Yeah. We got a segment, right?
We do.
Okay.
For our part 2 or for our season 2, it's called Pick the Friend.
Guess.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Guess
friend it is.
Oh yeah. Guess what friend it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we had a slogan song, Sam. You didn't share that one. All right.
Okay.
All right. But hold that thought because we gotta take a break. And we're back. So, guys, in the midst of the holiday season, guys, Sam had a present for everybody. We will not be doing Nasty Notice today.
Yeah, we want to keep it cute.
We really do. We're dropping on Christmas.
Y'all don't need to hear about all these creeps and pedophiles and all that crap.
This is Christmas.
Y'all can wait next week.
Yeah.
But we'll do Guess What Friend It Is. It's my week, so I have a video. So basically, Guess What Friends is we either one of us pick a video, we play it. And it could be us too, so the video could be addressed to us as well.
So you guys can even send us stuff.
Right. You pick we pick the video, we play the video, and we guess which one of us represents that video.
The video.
You got it? Easy?
So pick which one represents the video, like who is responsible for putting it out?
No, who do you think this video represents? So when I play it,
out of all three of y'all. Okay.
Out of us three.
So out of us three. So this is my week.
All right, so
mind you, it could also be me this video represents. So
okay, cool. Let's do it.
Sam, don't tell us. We have to guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first off, I was just making sure.
I got it.
See, I'm trying to be a team player, and she's being rude.
Jesus Christ. All
she's
right.
so mean.
All right, producer Bay. So before
we know it ain't Sam. She hates Tyler Perry.
All right, producer Bay. Producer Bay. Before you play that, it's when you're a domesticated mama, but the music takes you back to your whole phase.
Sam.
Producer Bay, go ahead and play that.
Brett.
Hey, stand this music. What, Mabel? If you can't stand it, why your body moving like that? That's that hole. That's my bottom half. Every time I hear this music, it just want to drop. That's the hole from back in the day coming out of me. Yeah, I don't like this rap. I like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't. Mabel. What? I got to get the hell out of here. My whole.
Easy. All right. Easy, you go first.
I got it.
Who do you think that
I'm going Sam, no doubt about it.
Fucking easy. No pun intended.
Oh my God. All right, you say me. What about you, Britt?
No one got that joke. That was good.
I don't know. I thought of me when I always say I don't like that, but I like it. It's so hard. It's so hard. I'd be like, oh, this song is so evil, that little Uzi Vert song. And I'd just be like, no, I can't. And then when it plays, I'm like,
no, don't.
She's like, body,
this shit is hypnotizing. It's hypnotizing. But anyways,
that's how I feel about that damn Blueface Jade and Alexis song. That motherfucker. I'm like, oh God.
The simple fact that you even
I'm a bad little bitch. Shut up, snip like a Barbie. I'm like, this shit is terrible.
We failed this.
All right, so wait, so Britt, so you say it's you. Or who's your guest?
I feel like it could be me. I feel like it could be you too, because you always be trying to front like you don't like shit.
It's fucking you two. It's not even close. It's you two. It's not even. It's not. All right, but I will say this. Well, nobody would have guessed me anyway because they didn't know old me. Old me was Medea.
Shaking your ass to Rack City?
No. Well, see here. Hold on. First off, I have a whole thing about this. If I was, hold on. No. First of all,
you were dressing up as.
If I was in the right,
drag as an old
older black woman.
Here we go.
What you're saying?
If I was, when I went to the club, I would be in there. I'd be lit. It took I don't know what song. It depended on the night and the mood. All of a sudden, that song came on. And I went from fuck this club to ow, oh. That's what got me on the floor.
Oh my God!
Fuck you too.
You guys want me to say it or just wait till next week?
Nigga, that's the whole point of the segment.
All right.
So easy.
But
who do you think it is?
He already said.
Oh, he did say. I'm sorry. I told you.
Comment down below. So listeners, comment down below who you think that clip was, and we'll play it next week to give you a refresher. But comment down below. But all right, Easy.
So Easy, how did you enjoy this lovely podcast?
I really enjoyed it, man. You guys are a lot of fun. I would say.
All right.
I would say I watched a lot of your segments and stuff, and yeah, man, I just I felt like it would fit my personality because I'm more chill and relaxed, but I like to have fun too. A lot of people don't see that side.
No. I appreciate that coming from you. You got this entertainment business. So do you see some potential with us, basically?
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. No doubt. And I love how in sync you are when you come back in. You guys have a structure, which is always dope, and gotta have a structure, and two females and a male is actually great optics because it's usually the opposite. You know what I'm saying? It's usually two males and a female. So now you got two females and a male. I like that. That's really good optics.
People don't understand the struggle I have to go through every week. It really is hard. I love my
but
I love you guys.
You're actually a perfect fit though, bro. You're a perfect fit with them too, man, because you got like this kind of like out there personality is out, and then you got your gangster over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention their name. I don't want no smoke. But then you got the one who has like it just seems like there's this like the voice wisdom kind of energy happening where they they might back out. Like their list was on the money. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, and it's like, damn. Every time they drop the name on the list, we like, oh shit, you should have said that. Yo, that was our shit. Like
feeling herself, man. I don't do that over on the podcast. I like to let them know, like, don't get twisted. I'm the fucking star. Now
I felt that. And you're gonna feel like that. But I promise you, man. You fit right on then.
I could not have asked for two better co-hosts in my entire life.
You fit.
But I do have one question I want to ask this man
Yeah.
because I don't get this opportunity often, sir. You are a Dallas Cowboy fan, are you not?
I am.
So am I. And it is so very rare that I get to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
I don't know nothing about
Just
football,
because
but
your
I
piece
feel
of
like I
shit
know
team
that they
won
suck. So.
doesn't fucking mean a thing, Cole.
So
I want you to
easy.
understand
I know that they're horrible.
Producer Bay is actually
He's a Bills fan.
a Bills fan, so that's why he's
Okay. Ask your producer how many Super Bowls they got.
Yeah, how many you lost because of the fucking Cowboys?
Thank you.
It's okay.
You are fake news.
That's
I'll wait.
hold on. That's actual factual.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
As a Dallas Cowboys fan, at what point are you going to be disappointed? Because I think round one of the playoffs is when my disappointment will kick in. How about you?
If we lose in the round one of the playoffs, we gotta lose to be disappointed now.
If they lose this week,
But-
I'm done.
But I feel like as far as disappointment, anytime you no longer have a chance to compete for a Super Bowl is a disappointment. So right now, as long as we can make it into the playoffs, we have a shot.
All right.
Because it's any given Sunday.
Oh.
And then when you get to the playoffs, like it's looking like if we can hold out and hold home field advantage, we at least get 2 games at home.
If that's the case, you will see a happy Steve here every week. I promise you right now, this world don't want to see Cowboys win get into the fucking Super Bowl.
Yo, listen, the Bills were desperate, bro. They needed that win to try to make the playoffs. We're already pretty much in there.
Oh no, it was sealed. It was sealed with North Carolina's
y'all got
win.
some undieable fans. The Cowboys.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, I mean,
really.
as a fan, should you doubt your team? I mean, if you doubt your team as a fan, you shouldn't really.
Hold on. I have been burned very many a times. Look,
but can you say we always had a good team, though?
Yes.
We always had good product on the field.
Yes, we have.
That's all you can be happy for, bro.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? Because anybody can win.
Happy, but I'm getting tired of the shit talk. I'm tired of us getting our fucking teeth kicked in, and then people be like, "Hey, but your team never won. All they do is talk."
Listen, you know what's so funny? Like those be the same teams that got like 1 or 2 championships and
but it's more recent.
And all those years.
But if it's but
I get it.
I can't get
at the same time. And at the same time, I felt that. And it's like, yo, it's definitely more recent, but that shit hurt even more. It's like, y'all got that more recent and it took y'all forever to get that. We've had a chip. You know what I'm saying? Not only a chip, but we went 3-peat on them.
That is
you know what I'm saying? But like, it's, so like when it comes to football, that is the hardest championship to win, in my opinion.
Oh God, yeah.
So you can't, I feel like to measure a team on
championship.
Oh, did you make it to the there's no playoffs in any professional sports of that team capacity where you have to play just one game in the playoffs and then that's it.
Yeah, no, football is in a league of its own. That's the reason why it's the best fucking sport on planet Earth.
Passionate.
Sure.
Hold on. Easy. Do you understand? This is the reason why. Do you see these two? Oh my God. You guys are really enjoying yourselves. You guys are having fun talking about other men in sports. This is the reason why I'm so happy to have you on. Sir, thank you so much for being on. Thank you for being a Cowboy fan. Thank you for being a fucking trooper. Thank you for fucking coming on here, and then you fucking, you know what, you ingratiate yourself, and then you come on, you talk your shit, you do your thug. You can hush your face real quick. I'm giving my man a good outro. I gave him a good fucking intro. I'm giving him a good fucking outro. Let me talk right now.
How cool would it be if you guys did a Super Bowl?
Oh God, if that's the case, we will do a Super Bowl episode, and we will shit on everybody.
Nah, I'm here. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up if we win the Super Bowl. Bet that.
But guys, I want to say, Easy, thank you so much again, man, for coming.
No doubt. Thank you guys, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Plug everything you got.
Yes. Yeah, man. Yo, follow us on all platforms, man. Shout out to all my guys, man. Y'all know who you are, man. JP, Tone, Galaxy, Sev, you know what I'm saying? T, Brother James, man. Big bro JR, man. Y'all know who you are, man. But you can follow all of us at Untouched Live. That's at Untouched Live. You know what I'm saying? And you can follow all of our platforms from there. And yeah, man, we got an album coming out, dropping in the new year. We got some other surprises coming in 2024. And yeah, stay tuned, man. Stay locked in, and so will I.
Well, I'm looking forward to being on the next skit. I want to make skits great again. MinorityPlus1 on a skit.
We need a commercial.
Respect. Yeah, I love it. Let's do it.
Thank you so much, Easy, for coming on, man. Dude, you were fucking
Thank you,
awesome,
man. Thank you. Nah, you guys are dope. You guys are dope.
And dude, hey, anytime you want to get on again, bro, now that we got this all worked out, we got this figured out, bro, all you got to do is holler, man. You have any
Sound good to me, man. I'm with it.
All right, bro.
But if you like this episode, make sure you like this episode.
Oh, wait, actually, no, you don't have to clock out yet. I'm sorry, hold on. Wait right there. I'm sorry, Sam, go ahead. Sam's so frustrated.
See, okay, I just want everybody to understand this before we sign off.
Go ahead, Sam.
You as well.
Because you're right at this
I
point.
am not intoxicated whatsoever.
Go ahead.
I think maybe if I was, I could handle Steve when he's disclaimer. But when I am not, which I'm normally not, I am not.
I'm sick of it,
I've
Chris.
drank
I'm done.
water since I've been here.
I'm done.
I cannot deal.
I'm not that bad.
My patience. He's not listening.
Not
He's
today.
loud. He's just not doing what I need him to do. So
It's my show.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So
The music playing in the background.
Yo, right? Yo, the music in the background is everything right now.
Okay, I'm sorry, Sam.
Let me close out. Are you good, Steve? You got it off your chest?
Yes, Sam,
All right.
go.
And it's Christmas.
Right? And it's Christmas.
Exactly.
Yes,
If you like this episode,
Merry
make sure you like this episode. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you like. Comment down below. And we are streaming everywhere. MinorityPlus1 Podcast.
So, I just want to say thank you again to Easy for coming on. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Britt. I love you guys. To another awesome year, guys. Awesome job.
Love you too, Steve.
All right, guys. So, in wrapping up, I'm your host, Steven.
I'm Sam Crystal.
Rainy.
And we had Easy. I'm sorry. I fucked up on them.
We got Easy in the building.
I'm in the building.
I'm so sorry, Easy. That was on me. My bad.
You see?
You good, bro.
See?
You good.
As always, please stereotype responsibly. And guys, we'll be back next week with another motherfucking episode for the new year. Peace, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of the MinorityPlus1 Podcast. If you want to be a part of the crew, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends. We are available on all streaming platforms, so you never have to miss out. As always, please stereotype responsibly. We love you. We appreciate you. Peace, y'all. Cheers.